Hi guys, new intro, same Catherine, same hat. How are you all doing? And welcome back to another weekly vlog. I will admit this is actually the second intro that I filmed for this vlog. I started vlogging earlier on today, but then I got the exciting news that my new intro would be done in time for this vlog going live, so I wanted to film again. And I think you can tell by my face how chuffed I am, and I'm actually filming this before seeing the final version, so whatever you just watched I actually haven't seen yet. I've just seen some drafts, but the drafts have me grinning like this. I can't explain. For me, having this made is what I've been working towards this whole time. Like, ever since I started my YouTube, I had this vision in my head of what I wanted my intro to be like, and I've spoken about it non-stop basically for the last year. I've been telling Ella about it, and I just didn't know if I'd ever be able to afford to have it done, or if I keep YouTube going, or if it could even be done. And it's now done. I love it so much. I haven't even seen it, but what I've seen so far I love, so I know that I'm going to love the final version. So I will talk about it properly later, and I've got some really cool, I'm talking like I've got this stuff yet. I hope I get this stuff. I'm going to be getting, but by the time you watch this I'll have had it, some of like the behind the scenes clips of how it was made. But anyway, I'm going to talk about that all probably tomorrow, because it's Tuesday afternoon now. I've just got to the yard and it's a horrendous day. It's really windy, it's going to get dark early. I need to poo pick and I need to ride goat, so I really shouldn't be waffling. I need to go and get on with that. But I just feel like I have so much to tell you. So much to tell you. I'm just on such a buzz today about getting this new intro, and I'm just buzzing on life at the moment. I know that sounds a bit kooky, but I'll talk about that as well. I'm in such a good place this week, and yeah. Sorry, okay, right. I'm gonna go and get on my horse now, although booze owners are here, so the yard's a bit busy, so hence why I'm talking to you guys. Oh, I should tell you what I did earlier actually. I can do that because I might insert some clips. Maybe it might get confusing going backwards and forwards in time a lot. You guys can time travel. I taught Victoria at lunchtime. I've actually read her the comments. Well, she probably reads them herself actually, but I told her the comments that you guys left on last week's video about Victoria, which she was super chuffed at, and a couple of you messaged me on Instagram as well, and I read her those messages, and yeah, she struggles with her confidence riding, so these little messages like mean a lot to her, and she just grins, and yeah, it's really lovely, and she's doing such a good job at the moment. She's really pushing herself to beat the demons in her mind. Like, she's always been a bit of a nervous rider, and she's really pushing herself at the moment, and I'm just so proud. But yeah, I might insert some clips of her lesson. If not, I'll be teaching her again this week, so you'll see clips of her riding. And yeah, wow, we're at 3.5 minutes, so I'm going to stop now and go out in the wind. We are obviously at Victoria's yard, and we're going to have a little lunchtime lesson, because she hasn't got any, what are they called, live lessons? Yeah. Live lessons. School is via the computer at the moment, so she's got a break, so we decided that we would make the most of it and come and ride. It's a bit windy today. Fox is making Victoria walk all the way to the other end of her field. If you want to ride me, you have to put the effort in. Come and catch me. A lot of the weekly vlogs at the moment are going to be me teaching Victoria, but I'm really enjoying it. Victoria's actually asking me to teach her now. I feel like we're really getting to a good place, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of this, I'm afraid. There's not a lot else we can do. I'm actually off work today, and yeah, that's what I do with my free time now. Teach Victoria, basically. She comes. Do you know, I think you were wearing that hoodie in last week's video as well, so everything matches. There you go. Even when you're walking, yeah, think about bending all the time. There you go. On the girth. Good. Go on. Good, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Now we'll do sitting. Sitting up. Just do it between 2 markers if you can. So sit, relax. Look up. If you look down, you'll end up down there. Sit up. Look up. Every time you sit, you look at your hands. Look up there. Look at the houses. Now sit, look at the houses. There you go, and rise. And I'm just now, I'm so indecisive, doing Goat's pre-ride snack, which I mentioned, oh, is it even on me? There it is. I mentioned in last week's vlog. So yeah, he has to have, he doesn't have to, I'll just feed it to him. He has a little, couple of handfuls of chaff basically. I'm multitasking here, can you tell? He has a couple of handfuls of chaff, whatever the hell you want to call it, like so, just to line his tummy before we ride. Are you hungry, Goatie? It's not your dinner, it's just a snack. Just an afternoon snack. That'll keep him happy, and while he's eating that, oh, my water's about to overflow. Turn that off. I'm the queen of multitasking today. While he is eating that, I'm going to muck out his stable, which isn't actually too bad because I worked last night, yesterday actually. Oh, can't see me. I was on a day shift, which is usually 9 till 7, but I then got called into work, so I actually ended up working a 14.5-hour day. I'm exhausted today. I think that's why I'm a little bit like jittery, because I'm so tired. So I didn't finish work until 11:30 last night, but so Ella got Goat in for me, but then I hadn't done any of his feeds. I hadn't prepared his feeds, so I then came out of work quickly about 9:30 and fed him and skipped out his stable. So because I was up here so late last night and he goes out at 7 in the morning, his stable isn't actually that messy, which is good, which does then make me want to come up at 9 o'clock again tonight to skip it out so it's not as messy tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to do that now. I'll show you his stable. This is what we're dealing with. It's not too bad for him. Is it in focus? There we go. In Goat's terms, that's not too bad. So I'll give this a quick tidy up and then ride. It's a bit blowy. It's a bit blowy today, guys. Oh, I'm holding on to my waterproof trousers. It's not raining, but it's so cold in the wind. I'm going to pop them on. But yeah, hi. It is, oh my goodness, Wednesday. I'm in a bit of a time warp because, I'll be honest, it's now 4:30. Well, I don't think it's 4:30. It's gone 4 o'clock basically. And this is the first time I've left my house today. This is the first time I've left my sofa today. I have full on had a sloth day. Oh, Goat stable's not brilliant. Full on sloth day today because Goat was supposed to have physio at lunchtime, so I planned to not come up until lunchtime. But then Zoe had to cancel because she's basically at the moment, because of COVID, only treating like essential patients, which Goat kind of falls under because of his rehab journey. I'm just watching the boys rearing in their field, standard. But one of the clients that she saw at the weekend, so one of the horses, thinks that she might have COVID, so has gone for a test. So obviously Zoe is being extra precautious, although I'm sure she didn't get close to her, but she's cancelled all her appointments until she obviously knows for sure if this other person has got COVID, which sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck for me, it sucks for that person obviously. So I hope that they're okay. So that meant that I had nothing to do all day. It was my day off work, so I started a new season of Below Deck. Brock's now pawing the fence, new one. Ella was schooling him last night. She was like, look at this chunk out of Brock's neck, and I was like, wonder how that got there, knowing it full well it was Goat. So yeah, I don't really have anything to report today. I do want to talk to you about my new intro though, so maybe we could do that today, because I'm not riding, Goat's got the day off. I've just got to muck out, so maybe we'll talk about that in a bit. We'll see. Well, that was an epic fail. I was too busy gas bagging to you guys that I left the keys in the car. Not my car keys, I do that quite a lot, but I've left my yard keys in there, so back we go. And then when you get to here, you realise how windy it is. There we go. Right, I am in appropriate clothing now. I've put my waterproofs on and my wellies. Not that I need my wellies. Oh, here we go. Please stop. Not necessary. Oh, goodness. It's when he kicks the fence. This is the issue that I'm having, is he's galloping up and down this fence and he's actually kicking the fence. And given this is a horse that goes lame when the wind blows the other direction, kicking fences is not ideal. Right, now ponies have stopped being morons for a minute probably. Let's talk about my new intro. Oh no. Okay, that's enough then, that's enough. We're coming in. I love my horse, not. I'm just trying to talk about my intro. You're doing gymnastics show. Not happening. This is pretty risky. Brock, don't bite him while I'm getting close. Don't bugger off while I'm putting this on. Oh yeah, you chew that. You, good boy. That's it. You be helpful. I can't get the buckle on. It is super windy. The goat is super fresh. Come along then. If you can't behave, you have to come in. Simples. I can't afford any more vet bills. Right, I'm going to put this down now because I don't want to die. No, we don't. Goatee is determined to not let me talk about my intro tonight. He is just being a moron. I can't put him in his stable, so I need to muck it out. So I will have to talk to you guys about the intro tomorrow because otherwise it's going to be too dark. Yeah, blame this guy. Oh no, not the finger. I'd be a useless weather presenter, wouldn't I? This guy. What are you doing? Oh, you've put the head collar on the floor. Don't eat it. Look, this is what I deal with. I've got this all on camera, goat. They're gonna know what you're really like now. They all think you're sweet and innocent. I know otherwise. You're a pest. Eat your hay. Thank you. From one naughty pony to the next, I was called, literally, oh, just filming my chest, very inappropriate. Got a phone call to come and get socks in because she was doing laps around her field. So yeah, and this weather is vile. Oh, hate winter. Come on then, stop being silly. I've just got one more on in. Another one. I'm gonna put the camera away because I don't trust socks like I trust goat. bit of a frog in my throat, can't get my words out. It is Thursday and it's not raining anymore. Goatee is here. We are on our morning hack and it's still really windy. I'm just in a bit of a dip, so I can talk to you. But the wind has sent him a bit crazy, so we've got one hell of a stomp on for Goat. This is probably a normal horse's speed, but for Goat, this is quite fast out hacking. The wind's back, hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, we've just been for a really nice long morning hack in the sun, and I've actually started to do some trot work on the roads, which I don't usually do with him because he drags his back toes. And I found before when I've done a lot of trot work, he's got like concussion. He just really struggles with it. He's got flat feet. But I read somewhere that short bursts of trot on the hard is good for them. So I've just been doing really small bursts, but I can't say that word. Really short periods of trot on the road. But because it's so windy, I've never felt him trot so quick. Actually, I have. The only time I felt him trot that quick was when we went out hunting. I don't know what's going on with Goatee this morning, but yeah, he's got a lot of energy this morning. Actually, at the moment, he's got tons of energy, and I've cut down his feed. But yeah, there's a car coming, so I'll talk to you guys later. So this is, oh, you guys will know this hill, the final hill, and usually Goat is knackered by this point, but he is just absolutely marching today. I don't think I've actually had to use my leg once, which is basically unheard of. Yeah, I'd like my plod horse back, please. This is a bit odd. I'm not used to him being like this. Good boy. Head up. We don't go on the forehand when we're going up hills, do we? We push that bottom. Got to build the booty, Goatee. Good boy. I look a little bit windswept. I just started filming this clip on my vlogging camera, and then, oh, the container door's gonna shut on me. And then it died, literally like 2 seconds in. We are back, and I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to get away with not having him clipped. This is just from our hack, which was mostly walk, although we were walking like 1,000 miles an hour today. But yeah, I don't want to clip him because you've seen what he's been like in the fields, although he's not doing it now. Oh, my thumb over the camera. You've even got a line where your brow band's been. Should we get a brush? I don't want to clip him because he's been going crazy, and I don't want to send him even more crazy, but we're not even cantering in that yet, so I'll see. Oh, the container door's going to hit me now, I'm clear. When he gets cantering, he'll get even hotter. Hello, Goat. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I'm going to have to do it. Right, let's give you a brush and put you in the field. Good boy. First thing when we go out, we have to have a good roll. Not that I just spent ages brushing you. And then snacks. You are very lazy. Rather than eat from the round bale hay net, you're going to eat the night net that I've just spent 10 minutes making you. Nope, this is for tonight, not for now. You've got plenty of hay there. Good boy, you eat that. Nope, no, Goat. Stop, oh. Stop following me. Goatee. No, oh, honestly. Go and eat the other hay. You pest. You're a pest. Right, I'm taking it out now. Boat, anyone? Good morning. It's Friday and it's such a beautiful day. I've just got to the yard and let me see if I can show you. Goat is eating, obviously. I don't know if you can see, let me zoom. It's sleepy time in the other field. Both Brock and Boo are having a little nap. Goat is coming. Good morning, Angel. As my voice breaks. Good morning. How are you? We're going to go for a ride and take Victoria. I just got stuck, as you will have seen. I think I filmed a clip of the yacht coming out of the marina on a lorry. Obviously it wasn't sailing out. Do you know what? There's nothing that annoys me more. I left my keys in the car again. That annoys me. But there is nothing, no, I've got them. Nothing annoys me more than bad driving, okay? Really, really annoys me. And actually, no, there is one thing that annoys me more. Bad drivers telling me how to drive. Basically, there was that Audi in front of me, and they were in the perfect... I've just suddenly thought, and then her brain goes blank. Driving matters aside, now is probably a good time to talk to you about the intro. Maybe this will be like the fourth time lucky. I've tried so many times. Kobe's eating his hay. Oh, Brock's chasing Boo, but I think we're gonna be okay. So, the new intro. Firstly, we're probably halfway through this vlog by the time we even get to this, so you might have even forgotten about it. But please let me know down below what you think of it, if you like it. Basically, it was done by another, she's a blogger, she's got a really cool blog, her other half basically. So it was done by Vic's other half. I know Vic is Small and Mighty Eventer, but her other half is called John. I think he's called John. Really hope he's called that. But I popped his email address, not email address, his website down below. I worked till midnight last night, bear with me guys. I popped his website down below. So basically she put on her Instagram story last week that he was starting up his own business because of obviously COVID and everything. I think he worked in the film industry before, and like I said, I've been dreaming of this like intro vision since I started this channel, and I was like, can I really afford it, because obviously I need to pay the vet bills off. And then I was like, no, I'm just gonna message her, because if you don't message, then if you don't ask, you don't get. So I messaged her, and then she came back to me with a quote which was well within my budget, a lot more affordable than I thought. And I kind of told her my vision. So it was my idea. I've had this idea for ages of the goat like eating, and then it turns into my goat, if that makes any sense. Oh, arms aching. And yeah, they were amazing, absolutely amazing. So I only spoke to Vic. We did it all through like Instagram message, and then they sent me across a couple of drafts, and we kind of tweaked things here and there, and they just totally got like what I wanted, and I just absolutely love it. So I've actually got some behind the scenes clips. So he did like a screen record of when he was making the characters, so I will pop them in now. I just think it's so cool seeing how they did it, and I can't thank them enough, and I can't recommend them enough. Like, they were just insane, like changing little things, giving, like, they gave me a lot of feedback, like ideas, because obviously he's more experienced in what works and that, but they put my colour scheme on it. I sent them my branding. Yeah, it's so good and I love it, and I just can't say thank you enough to Vic and John. But yeah, if you are thinking about getting maybe an animation done, I also think he does, I've seen some stuff on Vic's Instagram where he's done like filming for them, for her, for like work with brands, and it looks insane, because obviously he's worked in the film industry. I hope this is right. I could be telling you porcupines. I did watch her stories last week, so this is what I remembered from it. But yeah, his work is really good. Take a look at his website. It's not as expensive as you think, depending on what you want, obviously. But yeah, I can't say thank you enough, and I hope you guys like it, because I absolutely love it. And now I'm going to muck out. We are off to pick up Victoria now. You can see me holding look at our shadow. It's actually a really nice day. I thought it was going to be cold, but it's not. It's warm enough for me to not be wearing gloves, which is nice. Although it is going to drop down to like -1 again tomorrow. So yeah, I'll make the most of it. We had a drama. Victoria forgot her girth. So she will be in my parents' bad books because they had to drive back to her stables again and drop her girth off. Yeah, oopsie, but it's another lunchtime ride between her online lessons, which we are quite enjoying actually. It's nice to go out at lunchtime because there's not many other people around, you've got loads of time, and obviously today is a beautiful day. I've actually got work at 2, so we will need to get a little bit of a wiggle on because I think it's 12 now. Yeah, 2 till midnight again today. Who's that, Goatee? Who's that? Here they come. Did you get told off? Huh? Did you get told off? No. For getting your girth? No. I don't believe you. I bet you got told off.
I didn't by Mum.
Oh, by Dad?
Yeah.
She got told off, sucks. What are you going to do from now on? Leave it at the yard. Good morning. I don't know why, when I start recording on my camera, it zooms in a little bit. I don't know. I've had this camera for 2 years now and I still literally just know how to press the record button and on and off. It is Saturday. Goatee stables. Full muck out day. I deep litter goats, so Saturday is full muck out day. Not too bad. And I've had a hay delivery. I always wonder where my money goes. It's right here and right here. So later on, I've actually, can you see that? Oh, I give up with the finger. So I've got to play musical hay bales today. What's out in the field, I need to try and get as much of that in nets, bring it in. One of these bad boys is going out there fresh and one is going in the other gap there. And that will be me sorted for a little while. I'm having one of those days where I've just been getting a bit stressed over silly things, really. Oh, there's a jump up in the school. Distracted. I obviously worked last night. Obviously I worked last night, and then I actually stayed up editing this vlog afterwards, which was stupid of me. And I feel absolutely knackered today. I did sleep in until 9. Ella did the ponies this morning, but you know when you wake up and you really want to go back to sleep, like I didn't feel like I'd had enough sleep. I was like, no, come on Catherine, get up. And then at the weekends we do a family quiz over Zoom, obviously. I know we're a bit late to the Zoom quiz thing. Everyone did that first lockdown, but in the first lockdown we sat in my grandparents' garden because it was spring, summer then. So we did the quizzes then. So we didn't really get on the Zoom hype until now, and I am the quiz master, which comes with a lot of responsibility, and I've spent 2 hours writing this quiz. I've got a little book. I bought a book of quiz questions, which was fine, but it's a picture round. I've done flags this week and I could not get the pictures from my phone to my MacBook. I was not playing ball. Honestly, so stressful. But anyway, I'm here now. I'm gonna muck out quickly and move the hay around. I'm not gonna be able to move these, but I'll be able to hopefully move the small one. Stop that. And then go home for the quiz, then come back, teach Victoria, then come my goat, and then rest at some point. Yeah, a busy day actually, very busy day. I was also thinking, I usually only pick up the vlogging camera when I get to the stables, and I remember when I did weekly vlogs last lockdown, I vlogged a bit of like what I do. I mean, not that I do a lot at home except watch TV, but do you want me to show more home stuff or just stick to the yard stuff? I don't know, let me know. Goat has come to inspect. No, they're empty. I'm about to fill them up. That's your hay from last night. Okay then. I've got tons of hay nets, and And the plan is to put that into nets, and then I won't have to carry it in the yard and put a fresh one out. That's the plan. Goat's going to help me, I can see, by eating. Don't stand in them, numpty. He'll probably help me by eating the hay nets that I'm making, I'm sure. Okay, I'm at puff now. This is how many hay nets I made. This one is just ridiculous. I'm gonna have to put it in the wheelbarrow I've just dragged it across the field, it's huge. And then Goaty's left with a small amount, which hopefully he'll eat today. And then this afternoon I'll put those ones back in the field. Brock is trying his luck, thinking, I see you moving hay, Catherine. Perhaps he putting some over the fence here. I'm also absolutely sweating. I had to take my coat off. It's only 1 degree, but yeah, making hay nets is, I don't know, I reckon it's up there on jobs that people hate. I don't massively hate it, but it's not the most enjoyable, I'll be honest. And I'll need to muck out and move all those hay nets out of the field. And then later I'll get Mum and Tora to help me push these into place. Love it when a plan comes together. I don't know if you guys can see, I think you can see the snow on Goat's mane. It is properly snowing. I don't know if you can see it, there you go. That's how much it's snowing right now. And we're almost done in our schooling session. I don't know if you can see me, you probably can't. I think the camera's a bit blurry. There you go, you can see me a little bit. Look how much it's snowing. Goaty's playing a game at the moment where he pretends he wants to stretch down. And the minute I give him the long rein, he tries to bugger off with me. So yeah, I can't really let my guard down, but I'm going to walk him off now, finish off, and then get in out of this weather. Back in the dry. I am soaked, and I've only got thin jodhpurs on because it wasn't raining, snowing earlier, and I didn't think ahead and I didn't bring my waterproofs. So I actually cut our schooling session short because it was snowing in my face, and I was actually, like, it was landing in my mouth and I was eating it, and it wasn't very enjoyable. But hopefully, if the snow doesn't settle, we'll get a proper schooling session tomorrow. But he just feels so good at the moment and so fresh. I think I filmed a clip when I was out there explaining, but basically he like pulls like he wants to stretch down over his back, so I give the rein to let him stretch, and then the little sod buggers off with me. He'll do like a little squeal, and then 1 minute there's a goat and next minute there's no horse underneath me. But he is feeling really, really good, and hopefully if he keeps up like this, maybe we will be cantering at least another week of trot, and then yeah, and then we'll pop some canter in. But it doesn't actually feel like he's had long off. Like everything's still there, he still naturally knows how to work properly, but I can feel that he hasn't got the strength. So he'll work in an outline for like a couple of circles, and then I'll feel him start to get heavy and struggle. So then I usually do a walk break, let him walk, stretch, and then we'll pick the trot back up and go all over again. So yeah, it all is good here. I don't know if you can hear. Let me put you down here so you can hear. World's noisiest eater. But that is about it for this week. I think we're getting a takeaway tonight, which will be nice, but I'm going to sign off the weekly vlog here. Hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope that maybe it's given you a little bit of comfort in these crazy times. And I'm not sure if there'll be a weekly vlog next week. It's my long week at work. I'm working 50 hours, which means I basically do everything in the dark. Maybe I'll film a mini weekly vlog because I won't be doing as much. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe you'll see me next week, maybe you won't. I need to clip goat as well, so there might be a goat transformation video at some point. Yeah, anyway, I'm waffling as always. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. You know the drill. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I'd love for you to leave me a comment down below, and obviously please click the subscribe button, and Goaty and I will see you all next week.